Okay, so there's a way to get infinite unique infected parts in Dying Light 1, not 1, 2, sorry. So the best way to do this is actually to go to the Baba's shop. Her shop is a unique place and has a few quests, has her own quest line where you hunt down unique creatures. Basically, you want to be by the walls, and the best way to do it is to use your survivor sense to locate the new volatiles. And thanks to the new night mechanic, they roam a lot. So you want to grab the volatile's attention. So let me just move this right here. Get a good shot. Yeah, see, the volatile's roaming, and if you get up on the wall and attract its attention, I'm using an Xbox, so this should be doable on PC as well. It's probably a better, anyway, so the best way to do it is to get them to come in, and then trick them into coming down. They probably will get UV'd, but after a while they'll get angry enough to come down and get you. They'll usually crawl down the wall. They'll play the crawl down animation sometimes. Other times they do that. In that case, you want to just get up, annoy them. Hey, it's me. How you doing? Come here. So basically, you want to annoy them. Once they come up, you want to like dodge back off, and then they'll immediately follow you down. And then with that, you can start beating them until they die, or the UV kills them, because they can die to UV rays, which is something you can abuse in the base game in other areas. But they usually get trapped against a wall here because they're always backing up from UV. See, they won't fight back. And with the new harder volatiles, this is a really useful thing. So, and then boom, you get mutation samples, one unique. Usually get some nice loot and the trophy. It only works on the outer walls, as the back walls have barbed wire on them, so you want to be careful about that. Then you want to try and piss them off from a distance, so that way, of course, there's also spitters, which you can't do much about, so try and tank through it. Usually, they aren't there, but when they are, it's easier to just ignore them. Sometimes, if you're lucky, and then boom, and then he will follow you down, and then get UV'd, and then he is killable. Sadly, the spitter keeps on spitting and won't leave me alone. Well, issues with that is that it is the spitters that are the issue, not the volatiles themselves, which are permanently stuck in a UV ray. So you have to run up to them and start swinging, because they will dodge, and it is annoying. But they'll eventually pass out from UV rays. Plus, you get some nice legend points. I'm doing this on a New Game Plus. It's still doable in the base game without New Game Plus, but yeah. There's 2 more there. I can't get them, sadly. Usually you want to patrol the wall and try and find one using your survivor sense. This also doesn't start a chase, so you don't get more than one. You probably could farm a chase, but it's a bit hard to do. Anyway, I'm going to do this one more time. You want to get up, as soon as they start climbing, get down, and they will follow you and not get UV'd. And once they're here, they'll start to get the UV effect, where they start backing up. And then you just want to swing at them. If you have a bleed weapon, you can just let them bleed to death, or, let the UVs bake them, but I tend to like finishing them off myself. Get like 50 legend points, and, yeah, some items. Sorry, phone quality and all that. Anyway, this is how you get infinite, unique trophies and, money, technically. This exploit works for money. And then if you do the infinite item glitch, where you rest in a bed for, 2 days, rest twice, basically. You rest twice. You rest twice, and then you can, the Baba restocks, and you can buy infinite honey, and, and also you can sell off the valuables here that you get, and I got 1,000 from this haul and a few uniques. You can infinitely buy off all the materials that you need for the rest of the game. Now, of course, you can also do the scrap exploit at other shops, like anywhere like water towers or camps that have a thing. So basically, yeah, that's how you get infinite unique upgrades, money, and scraps in Dying Light 2. This is my first ever video. I am Plagued Failure, and please consider subscribing.